Hi again, everybody. It's time for your news break from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Mitch Reeves looks a little bit like Superman as he hits the wet tarp that Coach John Froge put on the field following Monday's Crawfordsville High School sectional victory. The coach kept the water flowing so the baseball team could have some fun after all their hard work. And you see Mitchell Reeves, he was competing to see who could slide the farthest on the wet tarp, and he won. When we come back, the county commissioners meet, and Community Action Program offers a new program to families facing foreclosure. You're watching Newsbreak from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto: at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
At Zahn's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zahn's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zahn's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zahn's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
And we're back. Montgomery County Commissioners met May 29, 2012 at 9 a.m. in the courthouse. All commissioners were present, including Phil Bain, Terry Hockersmith, and Jim Fullwider. Items of business: workforce indemnification agreement. County officials will be able to use Union Township residents who receive assistance funds. No money will exchange hands. That was approved 3-0. The Emergency Management Director agreement was signed. The agreement sets the director's salary at a base of $44,100. The new director, Sherry Harrington, has been with the county for 9 years, so she will get a raise next year. Harrington will also have use of a Chevrolet Suburban that was transferred from the city to the county and had been the previous director's business vehicle. The state will reimburse 1/2 of the base salary. That was approved 3-0. Letter to release the remainder of construction funds for County Road 300 South. The letter will be sent to the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs. The extra money will be required to pay for unforeseen erosion. Originally, $455,000 was budgeted and granted by IOCRA. $358,000 has been spent to date, and that was approved 3-0. Claim voucher for $5,179 by VS Engineering for the County Road 300 South project to also be paid out of the IOCRA grant was approved 3-0. The annual County Highway Department report approved, though it does not match the expenditures in the County Auditor's report. The auditor's records indicate the Highway Department spent $132,000 more than the Highway Department's records indicate. The State Board of Accounts suggested the report be approved and then amended when the discrepancy is identified. That was approved 3-0. Contract with DLZ for remediation of Bridge 46 over Sugar Creek branch not to exceed $115,300 was approved 3-0. Contract with DLZ for remediation of Bridge 100 on County Road 625 North over the East Fork of Coal Creek, not to exceed $80,000, was approved 3-0. There was a recommendation by the County Building Administrator, Mark Bonwell, to remove all references of County Road 150 North and rename them Overcoat Road. The decision was made because 3 parcels of land have Overcoat Road addresses, though the road is labeled 150 North. That was approved 3-0. Contract for long-distance services with AT&T. The new contract will reduce the per minute cost of long distance from 6 cents to 4 cents. The county offices currently pay $600 to $700 for long-distance calls, approved 3-0. There was a request by Myra Creek on behalf of downtown merchants to use the courthouse porch and the parking lot for a public party, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., June 22nd. That was approved 3-0 with the stipulation the group obtain liability insurance and that they clean up the area following the event. And let's see here, we have a Garden of the Month for June, selected by the Flower Lovers Garden Club. The neighbors were pleased when they learned that the vacant house at 408 West Main Street had been sold. They were even more pleased when it became clear that the new owners, Steve and Sandra Stout, were passionate gardeners. Because they are do-it-yourself types, the Stouts have achieved landscaping results without hiring a makeover company that would be a credit to any professionals. This garden, as I said, has been chosen by the Flower Lovers Garden Club as their June Garden of the Month. In the front yard, a tree obscuring the house and shading the south face of the house was removed by a professional due to safety concerns, and rampant shrubbery was reduced to the height of the sills of the front windows. This made room for flower beds accented by low mounds of pink Weigela shrubs, which tolerate full sun but will bloom throughout the summer with partial shade. Another advantage to Weigela is that it is reliably hardy to 20 degrees below zero. The Stouts constructed a winding walk of river rock leading down the east side of the property with limestone pavers spaced to steady the visitors' footsteps. This deeply shaded area has a ground cover of ivy, punctuated with hostas, and there are bulbs which can flower in the spring sunlight before the big trees overhead leaf out. Of course, such mixed plantings do require considerable hand weeding, but the Stouts feel the resulting effort is worth the effort. And you can read more about the Garden of the Month in today's edition of the paper of Montgomery County, or just look for that story here online or in the e-edition. All right, let's check Weatherby's 3-degree guarantee now. Weatherby says the high today will be 75 under partly cloudy skies. Weatherby gives you his 3-degree guarantee, and if he's wrong by more than 3 degrees, send him an email at weatherby@thepaper24-7.com and you might win a prize. Now, let's flip over to page A5 for a look at sports. And we read that North Montgomery senior standout wrestler Graham Lowe has made a verbal commitment to wrestle for Lincoln College of Illinois. Lowe, the paper's Wrestler of the Year, was a 4-year varsity letterman, 3-time Montgomery County champion, 2-time Tipton Invitational champion, 2-time Indiana High School Athletic Association sectional champion, as well as a 2-time IHSAA semi-state qualifier. Lowe proved his mental and physical toughness as he wrestled with a torn ACL the last part of the season. With continued hard work during this rehabilitation time, he is on pace to be back on the mat in August. Graham is a hammer. He wrestled from the sectional on with a major injury and defeated top-caliber competition, Coach Maurice Swaim said. He is a total team player. I love the kid and hate to see him go. Lowe will look to wrestle in the 149-pound weight class or 157 for the Lynx as they graduate 2-time NJCAA All-American Mark Marianovich at 149. The Lynx are coached by Stephen Bradley, who replaced Dave Clem, who accepted the Director of Athletics job this past fall for the college. And congratulations to Graham Lowe for his decision to wrestle for Lincoln College in Illinois. Wabash College welcomed home a national champion when the track and field team returned from the 2012 NCAA Division III Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Jake Waterman, a junior from Noblesville, led from start to finish to win the 800-meter run. It was his first national championship, but the second of the track teams this season. Senior Kevin McCarthy won the indoor national championship in the mile run at the end of the indoor season. After 2 second-place finishes, Wabash College junior track star Jake Waterman would not be denied. He led from start to finish to win the 800-meter run at the 2012 NCAA Division III Outdoor Track and Field Championships and capture his first national title. And that's about it for news, weather, and sports from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. You have an outstanding day, won't you?